To this service.
So hello and welcome back to another mental health adventure. Thanks for tuning in. So today we've come into Southminster. I'm looking for a bus. I've been walking for about a mile and a half now. The bus stop wasn't there, so I'm looking to the next bus stop. It says it's on the map, so and that's going to take us to Ramsey Island, and then we're planning on walking around the coast back into Burnham and Crouch and then back home. It's going to be a big one today. So I hope you can stay and enjoy the journey with me. So yeah, please subscribe, like, comment, you know the game. So let's find this bus stop. Onwards we go. So I'm back at Southminster Station. Basically done 5k worth of walking to try and find this bus. I missed it by about 5 minutes because my train was running late. So and the next one's like 4 hours or something stupid like that. So the lovely lady at the shop gave me a couple of taxi numbers, so I'm going to see how much it's going to cost me from Southminster down to Ramsey Island. So let's see what this comes to. Well, it'll be a really short video, isn't it? But first views of Southminster, beautiful little place. Definitely recommend coming here. Looks really nice here, but that's not the target for today. So let's see what happens with this. Right, there we go. Right, so made the phone call to the cab firm on a taxi, and that's a no-go. That's like 25-30 quid where I need to go, and he can't do today anyway, so I think it was a one-man band. So if you live in Southminster or Burnham Crouch or any of these next to the woods and you want to start a cab firm, they're definitely needed. One at the station, it don't make sense. So yeah, so plan B is to wait over an hour now for the bus. I don't really want to walk on roads for the next 2.5 hours. So yeah, back to the drawing board, let's have a think about this. So just got off the phone to the bus people, and there is a bus due at 12:32, which will take me to Bradwell and see. So it's going to be a slightly different route, but still going to be part of the adventure, eh? It's all fun and games, isn't it? So we get to our end destination. So there we go. They may come out of the bushes. Where are all the people going to be here? Right, so I've found myself in Bradwell on the sea. So now looking for the sea. Onwards we go. Sort of off those horrible roads for a moment. Pushing onto Bradwell Waterside. I think it's called Waterside. And then that's where we're trying to follow the path all around. So we're nearly there, guys, nearly there. So, like I said, I'm in Bradwell on Sea now, trying to find the sea. Just got one of the local buses, which was a transit van. Looking back at it, I don't even know if he was a bus driver, to be fair. I might have just got into the random man's van. I got in and I asked him how much. He said, I don't know. They gave me a ticket machine. And he spent the next 25 minutes talking to me about how depressing that route is he does. So, fun and games. What an eventful journey. But onwards we go. Let's do this. Here we go. Over there we've got the River Blackwater. We go around the power station. And I think on the other side there is we'll go to the North Sea. And then straight away down to Burnham and Crouch. Unsure how long it will take, but we've got plenty of hours of light. It's 1 o'clock now. It's taken bloody ages to get here. We're finally here. I didn't get kidnapped by that geezer in the van, so we're winning. So Onwards we go. See there? See, look at that. Bloody nearly stepped on it again. God. About to come down here for a moment, the shelter from the wind. There we go, we've got the power stations there. And like you saw, we've got a snake back there. So it's the second time I encountered a snake. That one was a lot bigger, so I think this was a baby one, but still scared me nonetheless. You gotta watch for these dangers while you're out and about. But onwards we push. Let's see if we can see any more of them, but I hope not. Let's go. Up here we're gonna start making a turn over to where the North Sea is, and then pushing on down to Bradwell. Still got a long way to go, but onwards we go. Time to go in there, but we have to push forward. But maybe well, you can actually come in here and they do services. Chapel St Peter. Oh, that's pretty cool. Someone's left a nice bottle of water for someone if they need it. That's pretty amazing. Leave a couple of cards, you never know, it might help. There we go. Seems like we've come across another one, St Peter's Way. We'll check that out. Yeah, onwards we go. That's a great little look in that church there. It's definitely, if it's windy or raining, a good refuge. Yeah, onwards we go. We've got to go all the way round, probably another 10 miles or so, I reckon. But it's a great walk so far. I hope you've enjoyed it. I had to come down here for a moment. That wind's crazy. It's blowing all over the place. And why does it always come towards you when you walk here? We never for you from behind. So yeah, but update on the walk so far, really good. No more snakes, that's always good. But I think time wise, I think we're looking at probably another 4 hours, I reckon. Maybe another 4. We've still got quite a way to go, but it's a great walk. Hardly seen anybody. It's always good. So nice, relaxing. So onwards we go on this adventure. Let's go, guys. So I've made the decision to cut off a little bit earlier from the coast, too windy, it's driving me mad. So my train ticket is a return from Southminster. So I'm going to head back to Southminster, but go through a few of the country roads and country paths. It's about 8.5 miles, I think, to there. So I'll come back and do Birmingham Crouch another time. But it's been a wonderful walk so far, but we're only about halfway through, so we've still got quite a bit to go. So let's check out this way. So a couple little towns on the way, or little villages, whatever they are. But yeah, it's been a great walk so far. Definitely recommend coming down. So the only thing I'm worried about is this concrete on my feet, because it's starting to ache a little bit now, so got to be careful. So onwards we go, guys. I don't think this path's been used for a while, but all the sheep have decided to sit on it. So I thought I'd give them a little bit of a wide berth with all their little ones. So yeah, onwards we go. So we're about to come into another town, just where that church is over there, called Tillingham or something like that, I think. So correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, obviously. So let's see what this has to offer, because we've got to walk through. I think there's a little airstrip on the other side as well, which might be quite interesting to check out. But we're still a good hour and a half, I reckon, away from Southminster. But onwards we go. So now we're in Tillingham. That looks very, very welcoming, but it's not the right time yet. So it tastes better when we get to the end. So onwards we go. So just a very random airstrip. Might not be able to see it well in here, but it's just behind that tree. This goes on there, it's cut really fine, but nowhere where you park your little plane or whatever. It's a bit weird. Yeah. Onwards we go. It'd be nice to see a plane coming down, but obviously not. Back on the road, it's been on here for about 20 minutes now. So we've still got, I think, just under an hour now to get to Southminster, so not too far now, the bulk of it done. But yeah, I hate roads, especially the ones I've just on. Everyone uses it as a racing track. Nearly went in the bush a couple of times, but part of the adventure, I guess. So onwards we go. Off the road. Yes, a footpath, thank God. Let's go. Softer ground as well. Yes. Someone's bringing their all stand here, by the way. So it's going to be interesting if I come across one. There's no space for me and the all stand here. Got a good sign station. Final push now. There we go. Back to Southminster station. It's been a long time I was in there. So that's the end of another mental health adventure. I'm back here at Southminster. It's been an epic journey today. We weren't meant to be like this, but that's all a part of the adventure, I guess. So we change it up each time and we mix it up. 17 miles all in today, so it's another good effort. My ankle's starting to feel it. I think it would have been at least another 10 miles to carry on down to where I was meant to finish today, but know your body and know when you need to finish, so you can venture your eyes on another day. So hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, comment, like, do all the jazz, make it happen. Yeah, let's increase the numbers on this page and let's inspire more people to get out and go on their own adventures. But got a big surprise for you next week. We're back on our adventures again, and a week after, so another 2 weeks, another 2 adventures. So the videos are coming thick and fast, so make sure you subscribe, put the bell thing next to it and all that, so you don't miss any videos we're doing. So yeah, talk to you guys soon. See you later.